Hello, today I'm going to discuss the importance of financial literacy in classrooms in low-income communities. Here we go. Picture this. A teen from South Los Angeles graduates from high school, gets a job, gets a credit card, and buys a car they cannot afford. By 21, their credit is wrecked. They're deep in payday loan debt, and they don't even know how they got there. And honestly, that's not just one story. It's happening over and over again. Why is this happening? Because nobody taught them how money works. Kids growing up in low-income neighborhoods already go through a lot and have a lot on their plate. They deal with rent stress, helping their families, working jobs after school, and more. But you know what's missing in their education? Learning how to manage money. A 2022 report from the Council of Economics and Education says less than half of the U.S. states require professional finance classes, and that ones not teaching is usually the ones that are not teaching it are usually the underfunded schools. Today we're going to talk about why this matters. First, I'll break down what's causing the problem. Then I'll show the damages it is causing in real life. And finally, I'll tell you guys what we can actually do to fix it. One of the problems, we're not teaching students what money's about or how to even manage money. The kids are walking out of high school totally unprepared on how to handle their own finances. Jumpstart 2020 states low-income students that go to these schools are twice as likely to skip professional financial education. Ongwala and Emeka 2024 states not teaching financial literacy keeps poverty going in generation after generation. Let me give you an example. Take Anthony from East LA. He said, I thought credit was free money. He maxed out his cards at over 20 stores before he was the age of 20 and ended up in collections. And he couldn't even buy an apartment or rent an apartment for himself. Kids in wealthy neighborhoods, they get financial workshops, college advisors, a savings plan. Our kids, on the other hand, we're left to figure it out on our own. This isn't about smarts, it's about how we access the opportunity. Not learning about money can mess up their future. So what's happening when you don't teach young people how to manage money? Well, you already know it can get bad really fast. National Endowment of Financial Education 2020 states 60% of adults wish they learned financial literacy in high school. I know I'm one of those. Consumer Financial Protection Bureau 2024 states that payday loans charge over 400% interest and target under low-income communities. Ongwala and Emeka 2024 states without money knowledge, it's hard to build wealth and break cycles of poverty. What can we do about it? It can be fixed if we take it seriously. This isn't a lost cause. There is stuff that can be done right now to change for the next generation. Broking 2022 states only 11 states require personal finances to graduate. That has to change. We have to get more states to require this. If things could actually work, if we have programs like Everfly, Next Gen Personal Finances, and it could improve budgeting and savings skills by 80%. School boards can apply for grants and bring financial literacy speakers to come in and speak to students so that they can give them advice on how they can manage their money. But what we have to do is we have to speak up. We have to contact the school boards, ask for finance classes in local school. Change starts, but you have to apply the pressure. You have to want it for the next generation. So today we talked about how low-income students are getting left out when it comes to learning about money, and how this creates real damage and what can be done to fix it. School is supposed to prepare these kids for life. It's just like we're just handing out diplomas without teaching life skills. And what is that really doing for them? If we break these cycles of poverty, we've got to teach our kids how to handle money, plain and simple. Thank you very much.